exposing what's been banned. YouTube this platform, speaking up for all, calling out corruption, standing proud and tall. First Amendment warrior, shining the light, accountability and civil rights in his sight.
Hey Rocky, do you support the First Amendment?
Elkhart County, Indiana, a place where the scales of justice seem perpetually tipped. At the heart of this unsettling narrative stands Judge Teresa Cataldo, a figure intertwined with a troubling history of alleged police misconduct and wrongful convictions. Cataldo's time on the bench has been marred by accusations of bias, her past casting a long shadow over her ability to dispense justice impartially. Her previous marriage to a police officer, now dismissed from the force, raises red flags about potential conflicts of interest. Even more disturbing are whispers about her connections to a notorious group known as the Wolverines, accused of running roughshod over citizens' rights for decades.
Targets of a rogue group of cops inside the Elkhart Police Department, dating back more than 30 years, known as the Wolverines. And Cooper's attorneys believe the actions of the Wolverines may soon make Elkhart, per capita, the exoneration capital of the U.S.
Adding to the controversy, evidence has surfaced that Teresa Cataldo's ex-husband co-owns a business in Florida with her family member, Bruno Cataldo, contradicting her statements to the Indiana Supreme Court. A judge's troubling ties. The Wolverines. The very name evokes images of aggression, of a pack mentality operating outside the bounds of law. In Elkhart County, the Wolverines are more than just a name. They are a chilling reminder of the potential for unchecked power to corrupt. This rogue group of police officers has been accused of a litany of abuses, planting evidence, coercing confessions, and using excessive force with impunity. Judge Cataldo's alleged ties to the Wolverines strike at the very heart of her impartiality. Her former husband's dismissal from the force, though shrouded in secrecy, only adds fuel to the fire. The whispers about Cataldo and the Wolverines must be investigated thoroughly and transparently. Iris Seabolt, a canary in the coal mine of corruption. Iris Seabolt. Wrongfully convicted of murder in 2004, Seabolt spent years behind bars, a victim of a system more concerned with securing convictions than pursuing justice. Seabolt's case is a chilling example of the tactics allegedly employed by the Wolverines: fabricated witness statements, coerced testimony, and a blatant disregard for the truth. Her eventual exoneration exposed the dark underbelly of Elkhart County's justice system. Tragically, Iris Seabolt's story is not an isolated incident in Elkhart County. Her case is but one thread in a tapestry woven with the suffering of countless others ensnared in the same web of deceit and misconduct. The names of these victims echo through the halls of the Elkhart County Courthouse: Reginald Dillard, Leon Tyson, Pink Robinson. Each name represents a life damaged by a system seemingly rigged against the innocent. The sheer number of wrongful convictions in Elkhart County is staggering, a damning indictment of a system that seems to have lost its moral compass. The stench of corruption in Elkhart County extends far beyond the rogue actions of a single group of police officers. Prosecutors tasked with upholding justice have been accused of withholding exculpatory evidence, manipulating witnesses, and turning a blind eye to police brutality. Recently, Judge Teresa Cataldo was removed from a post-conviction case due to conflicts of interest, further highlighting the judiciary's complicity in this culture of corruption. Elkhart County stands at a crossroads. The weight of its past sins, the wrongful convictions, the allegations of police brutality, the pervasive sense that justice is for sale, threatens to crush the very soul of the community. The time for denial is over, the time for accountability is now. A thorough and independent investigation into the actions of the Wolverines, as well as the conduct of prosecutors and judges, is essential. Only through a commitment to transparency, accountability, and a fundamental re-evaluation of its priorities can Elkhart County hope to shed its reputation as a place where justice is but a cruel illusion.